3 strategies to help you finance your deal. I'm Tim Diesel, I'm a commercial real estate consultant. Today I'm going to give you 3 strategies that are going to help you finance your deals. I do these all the time and you guys are going to love them. A lot of you are doing these, but many of you aren't aware of how to apply these strategies. So very simple. Let's say you're going to buy an apartment building, maybe even a retail center, whatever it is, right? I've already explained to you how many times you always want to ask for owner financing. That's a given. Always, always, always. And I like to start off deep and heavy, but if you're a little timid, you don't want to ask for so much, you don't have to. I ask for 25%. Some cases I even ask for more. So there are cases where I ask for upwards of 30% and beyond. But if you're not too comfortable doing that, start off with 5 or 10%. And however you try to get some owner financing. And even if it's 5%, it's helpful. Every little bit is going to help you. So let's say you start off with 10%. So you have your owner financing component. That's cash out of pocket you do not have to bring to the table. Then you're going to have your repair credits. Now, be careful on these repair credits. And what I'll do is I'll give you a strategy on how to ask for the repair credits. So when I make an offer, I usually like to make a full price offer. And that's not typical. Everybody else is going to tell you to go in low. All you're going to do is you're going to piss off the seller. And they don't want to work with you. And you're going to have a real tough time negotiation. So if the property is $1 million and you offer $900 or $950, you think you're doing well up front, but you're really not. What you want to do is you want to offer full price. Now, this is my strategy. This is what I like to do. I offer full price, and then when the inspection report comes in, I ask for all my credits then. So that's when I ask for my 5, 10%, whatever I want for my repair credits, and I want that at closing. So that will also help because it'll go along with the owner financing component. Now you're also going to get your rents from the property, right? You're going to at closing, you're going to get all the rents transferred to you, the security deposits, all that fun stuff. So you start putting all these things together, and there's a few more you could use, but I don't want to overwhelm you. That's really going to help you a lot. So your 20% down really becomes a lot less, like 5%. You can really crunch that down. And I have shared with you where you don't even need to bring any money to the table if you do it right. But start off with those. Start off with a simple, every offer, every LOI, and you should be sending out many of these, especially right now, because there isn't, if you're looking at property for that's listed, you're going to have a tough time because everything that's listed right now is overpriced. It doesn't make sense. You're buying 11 units at, outrageous prices that don't even make sense. They don't even cash flow. So everything you want, you should really be sending a letter to the owner along with an LOI. Now, I don't know if I've explained that correctly before. Every time I send a letter out to the owner, it's not just, hey, I'm interested in buying your property. It's an LOI attached to it. Now, I'll talk about this for a minute. This can obviously rub some people the wrong way, and it could really piss them off because they're looking at it, probably in their mind, they're thinking this thing is worth millions or whatever, and here you are making an offer. So, and I'll give you a simple example of how I do this. This is just to get their attention. This is not going to be the final price. So if it's a 10-unit building, make it simple, and let's say you want to pay $100,000 a door, that's what you offer. You offer that $1 million. If it's a 50,000 square foot retail center and you want to pay, I don't know, $5 million, start that off. All you're doing is just starting the conversation. What I found is if you send an LOI, the seller sees that as you're more interested, you're more serious. You're not just a guy sending a white envelope with a letter that says, hey, call me if you want to sell. And again, these are non-binding. I've never had anyone call me back and say, I accept all your terms. So don't even worry about that. They're not going to get you on the hook because if they do accept your offer, that's a great thing because the offer you're going to make is going to be a little low. So in putting those strategies together, you're already on to a good start because you're dealing with someone who there's no other broker involved. So the minute there's another broker involved, they're not familiar with how to structure and package deals. They're going to be kind of a roadblock for you because it's just the way it is. Maybe they don't understand it. So you got your repair credits, you got your owner financing, and then you have your security deposits and your rents from the transaction. That should really help you bring it down significantly. Now, if you still have more questions, you want to know more, definitely let me know. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you.